Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTC Missy here coming at you with yet another video review. And in this video, I'll be going over 9X profits. And so this right here was not on my radar at all. I mean, although I had heard about it last month when they first pretty much got going, I just didn't really look into it all that deeply. Although when I took a look at it at the first time, I was like, nah, this is, a Ponzi and everything like that. But it was not big at the time. So as they were just starting. But, since someone decided to reach out to me in Telegram, sound like he was from India, he deleted the conversation, of course, after he realized that he was in, problems with me. But anyways, after that gentleman decided to contact me, I was like, you know what? Now you prompt me to do a video going over this thing right now. So before I get going, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise on how to invest or spend the money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that I think that will be beneficial to anyone around the world, and I also go over opportunities that I believe that will not be beneficial to anyone around the world. So with that said, let's get into this video. Now, before I get going here, let's go over here to the domain lookup. You can see that they're registered with Namecheap, and so it was registered on the what was that, May? We can't think of the months right now. May 14th, 2023. Updated, so that right there, what we had, just the first year after BCE. But anyways, it may have been updated this year because it's showing January 1st. It could have been this year, 2023. Don't know. But it expires on May the 14th, 2028. So, I mean, they extended out and everything like that, but, it's not going to last long, in my opinion. So they got Cloudflare activated on here, and so that means they can't claim any DDoS attacks, but it's not going to protect your money when they decide to exit scam. So everything else is redacted for privacy, and they're claiming to be out of Iceland, pretty much. That's where they got the address and everything at. So when you see that, that's an automatic red flag, because a lot of Ponzi's, they're registered with Iceland. It's just a random address and everything like that, random phone number, whatever the case may be. And look at the email. They don't have an email address right here, really. So, yeah, those are obvious red flags. But anyways, let's get over here to the actual website. And so it says Noble Visions Fueling Financial Triumphs. Well, actually, this right is going to switch around. And, so trust, transparency, and growth. Let's see what they're going to say next. So that's two things that they're saying right here. So seamless user experience, the fusion of AI and human brilliance. Revel in the brilliance of cognitive mastery as our genius algorithms blend vibrant shades across domains of encrypted assets, international exchange, and valuable commodities, painting an unparalleled masterpiece of financial opulence. So supposedly they got globally accessible. They're globally accessible, progressive portfolios, real-time insights, enhanced encryption. You can download a business plan, but you can see everything right here on this website. So a perfect synergy is 9XProfits is an indigenous trading platform with a mix of AI. There you go, this AI again. Just like, man, y'all keep falling for the same rules every single time, right? For some, most of you do, but a lot of you are starting to get smart. So as a modern financial company, we continuously strive to stay at the forefront of technological advancements by integrating AI into our trading processes. We harness the power of automation, data analysis, and machine learning to enhance data-informed decision making and maximize trading performance. So the world of finance with AI trading robots deciphering the market's hidden code. So I'm reading over this, and it brings me back to the conversation that that gentleman sounds like he's from India was having with me. He deleted the whole conversation, but I don't need to have proof of the conversation or anything like that to talk about this thing. So he was talking about how 9XProfits is set up to be around for the long term and everything like that. And then in one of the voice notes to me, he mentioned Cash FX and Omega Pro. I was like, it's funny how you mentioned those two things right there, but you failed to mention that they exit scam with everyone's money. And he's like, well, yes, these things are not meant to last forever or anything like that. And I said, so you okay with promoting the obvious Ponzi? I said, you say you found me from my YouTube channel. Have you looked at a video that I've done on my YouTube channel? That's like, I talk about opportunities like this as well, so people can learn not to what to look for and what not to join, pretty much. based off the information that I'm showing them based off of my experience. So after we going back and forth and everything like that, and I was like, hey, thanks for giving me all the content now that I need to go ahead and put out a video calling this thing obvious Ponzi. He deleted the whole conversation. So anyways, let's go right here. Now, funny thing is, I just got finished commenting on another YouTuber's video calling this a Ponzi as well. And he was able to see some different information about the team. Now, when he came here and looked at the team information, they had links or buttons for you to go view the social media statuses. They removed that. So I think that's due to his video, which was done currently right now. It says 2 days ago, but later on today is probably updated to 3 days ago when he did his video calling this a Ponzi. So this right here, you will not find any information on. When you look at that video and you look at what I'm showing you right now on the screen, and you make the comparison, you already, I don't need to go over this information to try to search for these people are real. You could tell these are stock images off the internet. These people don't exist at all. Okay, so let's move on. It says unlock the potential of your investments. So you got many. So $49 to $4,999, you get daily profit 1%. So 200 days. So I guess it's just 200 days in general, not 200 business days, which is a long time still. Total profits 200%. Referral income is 10%. Binary income is 10%. Daily binary cap is $2,500. And then principal return, you get 50%. So if you get started with that, this is what you're looking at. And you're getting the guarantee 1% per day. So you know how I feel about, fixed percentages and everything like that, especially when you claim to be doing trading. I don't like it. Because it's not sustainable. You can't guarantee a certain return per day. Market conditions are always changing. You cannot predict that. So there it is. So here we got max $5,000 to $19,999. That's a big gap right there, just like this one right here, but this is even bigger. Okay, so it looked like they're doing like I don't know what how they came up with these figures to have the investment amounts. But anyways, let's continue on. This right here is 200 days as well. 250% total profits, 10% referral income, 10% binary income, $5,000 daily binary cap. 75% of your principal will be returned at the end of the plan. Then you got the master, $20,000 to $99,999. 200 days to earn with. It gave me 1.5%. This right here is giving 1.25%. I forgot to mention that. So 1.5% here. Then you're getting 200 days, 300% total profits, 10% referral income, 10% binary income, $10,000 binary daily cap, and then you get 100% of your initial deposit back. So they're prompting a lot of people to try to get over here because they're getting that 100% of their initial investment back. But you're not even going to get the 200 days probably. Okay, don't see that happening. Then they got a profit calculator right here, so they want people to compound. And, so they accept Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, BNB, Tether. Don't know which forms though. This right here is BUSD, Tron, and Doge. I think it's Doge. Oh nope, that's not Doge. That's Dash, I think it is. So they accept these cryptocurrencies for deposits. So now let's go down here, and you can tell that this right here is not legit opportunity because you can't really verify who the team is and that they're actually trading. All right, so you go over, they got the social media handles and everything right here. So they're supposedly in you come right here, they got the address in Iceland, but you come over to the website, they're supposedly in the UK. So how does that make any sense? All right, so let's go right here to legal. And so this is what they're showing. They're saying that they're registered in the UK. This is the company's house. They're showing that they're in the United States, which is, let me click on this. Let's see what this is. So the Commonwealth of Kentucky, that's what they're talking about. They're saying they're registered with Ontario and also in New Zealand. And it's funny that New Zealand is mentioned here because you come right to behind MLM, and New Zealand just gave them a fraud warning just back on the 14th. It was yesterday. So 9XProfits, this is right here, thanks to behind MLM. 9XProfits has received a securities fraud warning from New Zealand. As per the FMA's October 6th warning, 9XProfits is a suspected scam. 9XProfits classification as a scam by the FMA is due to the company committing securities fraud. So 9XProfits is not registered on the Financial Service Providers Register or the FSPR. However, it offers New Zealanders investment plans with unrealistic higher investment return rates. 9XProfits is an AI trading bot ruse Ponzi launched earlier this year. Investment is solicited on the promise of up to 300% over 200 days. In an attempt to appear legitimate, the Ponzi scheme provides shell company certificates for the UK, US, and New Zealand. And then they also have Ontario as well. All right. And so for the purpose of MLM due diligence, these certificates are meaningless. Exactly, because anything that's registered like this is not the financial, these are not the regulatory authorities. So in the UK, it'd be the FCA. United States, of course, be the SEC. Ontario, Ontario has its own regulatory authority, but Canada as a whole, I think it was the ROC, something like that. I can't remember what it was. And then New Zealand, I think it was FMA, according to what behind MLM was talking about. All right. So those are the actual regulatory authorities that these supposed trading companies or platforms are supposed to be registered with to provide a passive income. All right, so let's continue on. As of September 2023, SimilarWeb tracked top sources of traffic to 9XProfits as the UK 22%, Australia 18%, and Poland 15%. The UK banned MLM cryptocurrency investment schemes on October 8th, 2023. So there you go. There's that fraud warning right there. And they talking about they registered with New Zealand. New Zealand gave them a fraud warning. So, that's not good at all. Okay. So that right there is, you can take it for what you want. They have presentations, portfolio. You can look at all this stuff all you want to. If you want to take that chance and invest with these guys, that's up to you. You're going to take the chance of losing all your money because they're not going to make it to 200 days. But especially when you already got a fraud warning from New Zealand, from a country that you're supposed to be registered with, right? So it don't make any sense. So I just wanted to do this video, letting you know my point of view and what I'm looking at as well from this 9XProfits opportunity. As it's starting to be promoted on YouTube a little bit more, and they're sending out their marketers more towards YouTubers like myself without even doing the research. Like, hey, I do videos as well, exposing or talking about these Ponzi schemes, right? So thing is, if you're not doing your simple research like that before you contact me, how is it that you're going, I'm going to believe what you're going to promote to me? If you're not coming to me with something more legit, then I'm not going to entertain you. Although I had fun with that guy this morning because he literally was not paying attention to what I was saying. And he just kept on like, well, but we set up for the long term and we're going to be right for a long time and everything like that. But at the same time, these things don't last forever. It's like nothing lasts forever. It's like, oh my goodness, there you go. You playing on both sides of the fence. How can you do that? But anyways, that right there wraps up what I want to talk about 9XProfits. If you like what you heard and saw, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. I do not recommend joining this at all. But it's up to you if you want to do it. So, make a decision for yourself. If you want to take a chance with this, go right ahead. I'm not gonna do it. But that is all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.